What's good, Fight Fans? It's Ash's Corner. And it has been a little busy night. And before I talk about the Triple G and the Canelo fight, let me just say that I was tossed up about who was going to win this fight. I was all Canelo at first, and I was thinking Triple G. I didn't have time to make my video before the fight started, but it really didn't matter because the fight was scored as a draw. As far as the Willie Monroe fight was weak as hell. It was weak as a motherfucker. He mentally lost that fight before the fight even happened. But this fight was scored 118-110 for Canelo, 113-115 for Triple G, and then it was scored as a draw, 114 even. Now, it just seems like Canelo probably did pay that first judge because it was no how 118-110 for Canelo. That just don't make no sense. I honestly had the fight close as a motherfucker. If anything, I probably would have gave Canelo a round. Triple G a round. But I mean, it's hard to tell who the winner is. You know, I'm personally going to say that Triple G did not look like himself. He really didn't. That's a true statement. He didn't look like himself, but neither did Canelo. Canelo was doing a lot of dancing and moving around the ring, which he knew he had to do to pull off a win. But for Triple G to have all the belts and, Canelo to come in and try to take him, you got to do a lot to the champ to win. So I wouldn't say that Canelo won. I really wouldn't. I would score it as a draw. If anybody won, I would probably say Triple G had a slight edge in the fight. But you get what you paid for, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I paid for the fight. I watched the fight, but I didn't pay for it. It was all in all, it was a good fight. It was a good slug match. And Triple G did have a point at the end of the fight. If they did do the rematch, Canelo could stand a little bit stiller. But because he was doing a lot of moving around the ring. He was doing that shit a lot. I mean, for real. If Canelo would have stood in front of Triple G as much as Triple G stood in front of Canelo, maybe it would have been scored as a draw. But, I mean, that's neither here nor there. I really hope that they do have a rematch because I really think that it probably still go to decision, maybe not. But I believe that if they did have a rematch, it would be better than this fight. But for everybody who did not see the fight or could not watch the entire fight, I am going to have a link in the description below of the entire fight from beginning to the end so you can see it for yourself and judge who you think won the fight or if it should have been scored or draw, whatever. But, I mean, I'm not disappointed. Neither one of the fighters lost, so, but neither one of them won either, so really hope they do have a rematch. And as always, like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.